up, buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Ranger Reject Chapter 101. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, oh my god, last chapter was epic because we saw the Dragon Keeper's epic comeback. Oh my god, some of these finishing moves though, oh shit, they were beautiful. But what Pink did though, she reattached her head to her own body. That was freaking OP as hell. But of course, Red's final move was sick. Of course, Chidori. I am biased for Chidori. That is my man. His final attack was awesome as usual. But seeing Yellow's though, Yellow was amazing, of course. Yellow was just fucking sick. Anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. And this chapter is titled Three-Way Battle Part 7. Oh, yeah. Oh dear, we can't let him make a bunch of knockoffs. It would make divine tools feel less special and rare. Oh, but it looks like we have the original here too. This must be a bad day for you. Mind cleaning this mess up for me? Oh, fuck off. Even if they did make it out of those tubes, they'd only survive a few years. They're designed to be used up for parts. Woo! But you probably know all that, don't you, Yumiko Suzukiri? Ooh, shit. Yeah, that was my plan from the beginning. Yeah, well, here's the thing though. That was according to plan anyway, because what was being done with all the clones and shit like that, that was just fucked up in general. She wasn't gonna do it because Red told her to do it. No, she was just gonna do it anyway because it was fucked up. Oh, now we're back with D. You really went and did it, Yellow Keeper. That lady in executive tier powered, and it didn't even matter. He even took out his own guy with her. That's true. He took out his own comrade. Yellow just don't give a fuck. Obviously, whatever justifies means, he'll do whatever needs to be done. And hell, I mean, look at the clones that we saw. Rah! Ukyo, no! Don't die on me, Ukyo! I'm gonna tear you apart, Yellow Keeper. Dude, Yellow Keeper's like, yeah, you wish. God, I appreciate you coming all the way down here for us. I finally caught you. Say your prayers. Stay out of my way, runts. Fuck off, dude. Ah. Uh-oh, this world's stability is tied to his mental state. With me, senior class, senior class, Yamabuki, we need to hit the finish line before the place falls apart. Yes, sir. That invader, it's so upset over its ally. And then there's you, sir. Wait a damn minute. You, foot soldier. What? You're still alive? Invaders really are terrifying. But it's over. I screwed up. If only I could have injected that second shot. No, it goes back farther than that. Where did I go wrong? Not really human, not really invader. What a half-assed life. It's so frustrating. I've got one last request. Please hear me out. Ooh, she's gonna dissolve. Okay. No, stop! Ukyo sis, don't die on me! God damn it. Oh, god damn it! You'll pay for this, Rangers! If it wasn't for you, if it wasn't for me, she could have been happy! Oh, no! He injected himself with something! The second dose! What the... Rigid human thinking is just so rigid! You can't let yourself, be bound by common sense. This is a world of dreams. It exists how I want it to. Any dream can come true if I desire. if I desire it, and now that I'm back from the dead, I won't lose again. Pagadia! It can't be. Pagadia? This is really turning into a pain. He has a divine tool replica, too. Let's hurry. Would it even be right to stand by and let a man like him back out into the world? See, this is what I love about this manga. Like, with both yellow dragon keepers, we saw that both of them, they were going to do whatever needed to be done in the name of their own version of justice. And what they did, especially with the clones being used for parts to make weapons, that to me, in my opinion, is crossing the line. You're crossing the line into evil territory. And what Yellow Dragon Keeper has done, dude, he's no fucking different. And that's why the color page for last week about, you know, good and evil being two sides of the same coin definitely applies here. I'm aware of the obstacles the Rangers represent. Rotten as they are, in a one-on-one fight, the Keepers will defeat any executive, assuming it's just an executive, that is. I hope you don't mind me keeping my collection safe here. This room is protected by the power of a divine tool. You can't break in or out. Oh, that's hard. Oh my god. This reverse negative contrast. You know what this means. Something dark. Remember, there's one thing that hasn't come yet out of all this, and it was mentioned a while ago. That is the Messiah. Dude, that's another question, though. And I'm hoping we're going to get it soon. Is the Messiah man-made? If the Death Messiah was man-made, that would be fucking sick. But if it's not, I'd be very... Dude, I kind of hope it is. Part of me wants it to be man-made, but the other part of me doesn't. Because if it's not man-made, it'd be like a religious thing, at least for me. Because you played God, and yeah, this is divine punishment. But if it is man-made, it's like a Frankenstein's monster kind of thing. But we'll see. They'll come today, too. They never rest. They're the grim reapers of evil's best. With the light of justice in their eyes, they'll cut all invaders down to size. That's gotta be the Messiah. I'm beat. Still, if I didn't give it my all today, it'd be the end of the world, eh, Toto Mask? Just stay asleep. I'll put an end to it all for you. For the time being, I'm going to take a breather. As for you, feel free to do whatever you want. I'm telling you, Chidori's got to be one of the original Dragon Keepers. He's got to be one of the chosen ones. He has to be. And I'm not just saying it because of my own bias, and also what we've seen with like usually with the 6 Dragon Keepers or 6 Rangers, excuse me, or Sentais. It's always them, that there's always a secret, a mystery, something else that's special about them. And I feel like that's the case with Chidori. And also, let's be real, Chidori's known about everything. He has. And I think, in general, and maybe this is why Chidori specifically was told, or was assigned to, or even Hal requested to hunt the executives, is because he had to have known who the executives were as humans before they were turned. That's just my gut feeling. But I'm curious what you guys think. Chidori, Woo! Oh, this design is coming from the Earth, too. Win, Dragon Keepers. But be careful or Death Messiah will be your demise. Who the Dude! That's the Death Messiah? Oh, that's the cult leader! The cult leader is the Death Messiah! So it is, dude, the cult leader is Death Messiah. Holy shit, he's the Death Messiah! it feels so right. You know what? It does feel so right. It feels right that he is the Death Messiah. In a way, think about it. In a way, it's kind of like, for those of you that have watched The Incredibles, it's kind of like Syndrome. Because remember when he, uh, the way how he became a hero, or how he became a villain, his villain origin story was he wanted to be like Mr. Incredible. He wanted to be his sidekick, and he was rejected. And he was let down by his hero, and it's so similar to this, isn't it? This mofo here, he became the Death Messiah. He became a villain because he was let down by his heroes once he found out the truth about everything. And hell, it's the same thing with what we had in the Bagadia arc. I love this. I do. This is what happens when you find out the truth about your heroes. That your heroes are not what they seem, because as what was said in the previous color page, in chapter 100's color spread, I have to have it up in front of me because it's so true. It's fucking true. Good and evil are two sides of the same coin. It is. It applies here. Shit, we saw it in the Promised Neverland with the demons and the humans. It's true. Both sides are corrupt. It is. Humans are fucking corrupt as fuck. They are. And seeing that, like, what this is in terms of, like, the invaders and hell, even the Death Messiah being, like, in a way, because remember, in a way, it's kind of like representing humans' true nature, and the Death Messiah being humanity's demise kind of thing. It really works for me. I'm down with this. I'm very pleased with this. All of this is happening because a lot of these mofos egos got the best of them. But goddamn, especially with Yellow in particular, Yellow and Red were the worst of the bunch. Oh, for sure, Yellow and Red are the worst of the bunch. But I'm thinking about this now, how Chidori was attempting to recruit Yellow, and if I remember correctly, it was Yellow and Pink. If it was Yellow and Pink, Yellow was going to go along. Yellow had to have thought about going along with this plan, because you know what that meant. Yellow ain't stupid. Yellow is actually pretty smart, because he's like, I'm gonna find out more about what's going on, and if it's gonna fuck me up, then it is what it is. I'm just gonna do my thing. If it benefits me, and I can still do what I'm doing, that's good for me. But there's also Chidori, who's like thinking, okay, I'm gonna try and gain Yellow's trust so I can get to the bottom, so I can worm my way in and fuck all his shit up. That's what it's. Both of them, it's chess. It's chess, especially between, Chidori and Yellow, between Green and Yellow. It's really chess. But man, I really can't wait to get to the truth about Chidori. Because as I said, there's more to Chidori than anyone else. Because we know Red is a scumbag. We know Red is a scumbag. We know Yellow is a scumbag. Blue, in regards to Blue though, Blue was manipulated. Blue was not that bad. He was just manipulated. He was. And I feel so bad. I feel bad for Blue. But when we get to, like, the whole thing with Chidori and Yosuke's relationship, like their friendship and stuff like that, and how Yosuke fell, once we get there, I think it's going to be very interesting. Like, is it going to be like because Red was envious, or of Chidori, or what? It's going to be. I'm telling you, Chidori is not one of the original, or if he's not one of the original, but that's one thing. But if he is a chosen one, Please have Chidori be a chosen one at least. If he's not one of the original, I'm fine with him being a chosen one. I just want him to be a chosen one because it just fits. It all fits with how he's OP, with how he's sneaky, with how he knows all the fuckery that's going on. Like, there's all that. But the other thing that is just really, really bugging me is that fucking dragon. Where does that motherfucker fit? Because that red dragon has been there the whole time. And I don't think that's an artificial tool. No way. I'm telling you, that motherfucker is behind a lot of this shit. I swear. If that dragon is not revealed to be behind a lot of the fuckery, I'm going to be pissed. Seriously, Negi, we need to know the truth behind that dragon. We do. Once we know the truth behind that dragon as well, I think that will definitely explain a lot. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys thought of this chapter. What do you guys think about the identity of the Death Messiah? I am not surprised. I am not surprised that it's the cult leader. I'm not surprised. I can't wait to I can't wait for more of the backstory on this. I really can't. It's going to be very interesting. But I'm more curious about, I really am more curious about Chidori and Yosuke. That's what I want to know. I want to know if he was if he was jealous about Chidori being a chosen one. That's what I want. I want Yosuke to be jealous of Chidori being a chosen one, and that fucking asshole red dragon came and manipulated him. Something. Give me that and I will be happy. And maybe that dragon is all pissy about Chidori or some shit. I don't know. Give me something like that and I will be happy. I want something like that. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Ranger Reject content. Anyways, you can do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.